Hey, what's up guys? Matt here. Welcome to Season 2 of MATTtalks. So yes, MATTtalks, Season 2. We are finally here, and I want to first introduce myself. I'm Matt Bramer, the creator of MATTtalks. So as you'll see, there are some new things behind me, but something you'll notice if you paid attention in the very first episode of MATTtalks, my shirt. I'm wearing the exact same shirt that I was wearing in the very first episode of MATTtalks, episode 1. So as you'll notice, there's an interesting new background behind me that I created. But first I want to show you all the studio because it's kind of new, but not exactly. So I'm going to show you that with my phone right now. So right in front of me, of course, the camera. There's a little bit of light on me, and then something I'll talk about in just a second. So first, we have one light here that I bought on Amazon. And it is shooting on the wall here, getting this portion of the green screen, kind of the up and down this side of the green screen camera. Then this light getting this side of the green screen, I guess is what it is. And then I've got this light up here, kind of getting the shadows and everything. I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to take a selfie real quick just to see. So yeah, the lighting looks pretty good, I think. But I'll go ahead and talk about the background behind me. So the background is something I created in Photoshop with a couple awesome things. So up here, and I don't know if my hands are in the right spot for the green screen, for the actual background. So I'm just going to point. Right over here is the new logo for the channel, for MATTtalks, for everything. So that is my new branding. It's a picture that I took on my phone, edited it in Photoshop, and made it really cool. So that's going to be the branding for MATTtalks and the whole channel, like I said, and that's going to be up there. This whole wall behind me, this green screen, actual green screen behind me, as well as the background for MATTtalks, is going to be something that I can change, something I can edit and add new things if I have sponsors or if I have merchandise, which I'll talk about later. So over here, the idea behind this section here that says MATTtalks every Monday at 9 a.m., which is the new schedule, but I'll get to that later as well. Over here is kind of, in my head, I had envisioned for the background a studio background with pictures and everything, so you could kind of get news that way without me actually saying it. So over there it says MATTtalks every Monday 9 a.m. I can change that to anything I want. Like I can change it to say, well, anything I want, but that's going to be up there for you all as well. I have an idea with videos that may be able to pop up there, but I'm not sure just yet. I'm just figuring everything out at the moment. And over here, I have no idea if I'm in the right spot for my hands, but over here is kind of a table, my side table, which is actually a picture that I took in the living room of our side table, but it is a picture that Sandy gave to me for our very first Christmas, one of my favorite things that I've ever received, but it's this picture here. And this U here is going to be cut out because it's green, I think, but it's just a picture that really means a lot to me, and I'd like to have it next to me. Some of my favorite things are going to be over there. So yeah, that is the background for MATTtalks Season 2, and I really wanted to have it in the background for this very first episode to kind of get you in the mix of MATTtalks Season 2, but I can shoot anywhere. It's my show. So I may shoot with a GoPro while I'm driving sometimes or just in any other location. So this is kind of the staple for MATTtalks Season 2, but it's not going to be there every time. So that's the thing. So onto the schedule, like I said. The schedule, every Monday at 9 a.m. Last season, I had it set for every Sunday at 10 a.m., and that was kind of what my idea behind that was for all my friends at church. They could all watch that, but we were at church. So I didn't really think that through, so now I'm switching it to Mondays at 9 a.m. And I'll cover more scheduling and all that in Matt's Weekly Update, which is going to be, that is something else, that's going to be still every Saturday. So MATTtalks Season 2 episodes are going to be every Monday, 9 a.m. Matt's Weekly Update every Saturday, 9 a.m. So nothing's changing with Matt's Weekly Update. MATTtalks is a show that I get to talk directly to the camera, not about weekly videos or goals for the next week. I may talk about goals for MATTtalks, but that's specific to MATTtalks. And I want MATTtalks to be a one-on-one, me and the audience, you, about topics that I love, about Apple, about Arby's, about Wendy's, about riding a bike. I don't know, anything. It's my show. I get to talk about whatever I want, and that's what this is for. That's why I started MATTtalks, so I could kind of get in front of the camera and just talk about whatever. So that's the difference, I guess, between Matt's Weekly Update and MATTtalks, because they're different. So, numbering for MATTtalks Season 2. I did take a little bit of a break between Season 1 and Season 2, but the numbers are going to continue to increase. So, this episode right now, Season 2, Episode 1, is going to be titled Episode 53, because it's the continuation of the episodes, but in YouTube, I think there's a way to make it Season 2, Episode 1 in a little number. You won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to see it. I don't know how it works yet. I'm going to figure all that out and do that, because this is Season 2, Episode 1, but Episode 53 of MATTtalks. It's kind of confusing, but you'll understand it, I'm sure. So this season of MATTtalks is going to be awesome. I want to improve everything, and I need your help. So leave in the comments below what you want to see out of me in MATTtalks Season 2. I'm going to have a lot more things in the coming weeks, everything like that. I think I've got everything pretty much settled of what I want, because as you know, I'm a perfectionist and I needed everything to be perfect. So that's why it took so long for Season 2 to come out, but now it's out, and I hope you will enjoy Season 2 of MATTtalks. Peace!